How to dress for an interview. What you wear to an interview will most likely have an impact on the final decision, so it's something to bear in mind. Have no idea about how to dress for a job interview? No problem. We've come up with a list of pointers to help get you prepared. One of the main things to remember is that all interviews and interviewers are different, so there's no way you can create a concrete list of what you should and shouldn't wear, but there are some definite do's and don'ts. 3 things to always consider when you have an interview coming up are using your common sense, planning your outfit the night before, and making sure that you and your outfit are clean and tidy. Otherwise, you might end up stressed for no reason. Section 1. Clothes. Clothing should be comfy but not casual, unless they say otherwise. If you're not comfortable in your outfit, chances are you'll fidget and leave a bad impression, so make sure you're comfy in what you're wearing. Don't be afraid to wear colour. Obviously don't turn up to an admin interview in fluorescent gym gear, but a black skirt with a coloured blouse is a perfectly acceptable example, or a smart suit ensemble with a coloured shirt and tie. A good idea to think about is to always dress 1 or 2 levels higher than the job you're applying for. This shows the interviewer that you've made an effort and are serious about wanting the job. Section 2. Jewellery and accessories. Jewellery and accessories should typically be kept quite simple. Try and avoid anything that will be really distracting, like a feather headdress. But make sure that it complements your outfit at the same time. There's nothing wrong with wearing modest jewellery to an interview, even if it's a bit eye-catching. Just don't go overboard. Section 3. Shoes. Your shoes should be sensible and comfy for the day, but again, not really casual. Slippers are probably a no-go. Avoid really high or bright shoes as they can be very distracting and you may find your feet become uncomfortable after wearing them, even for a short time. You never know if you'll be offered a tour of the premises, and if you can't walk in your heels comfortably, someone will notice. Smart, new shoes are always a safe option. Section 4. Hair and makeup. Like with jewellery, you might want to keep your hair and makeup fairly simple, unless of course you know it will work in your favour. Maybe you're applying for a job in the art industry and want to show creativity. A no-nonsense look is always good, especially for very formal job interviews, but it's mostly down to you and your common sense. Section 5. Other points. Believe it or not, body language and posture also counts towards how you might dress for an interview. If you sit as if you were browsing the internet in your interview, you'll lower the chances of them hiring you. Instead, sit up tall, but not uncomfortably straight, and try not to fidget. Placing your hands together in your lap or resting them on your knees looks smart and will help to stop the fidgeting. Make eye contact with the person who's talking to you and avoid getting distracted by things around you when they're talking. This won't look good at all. Finally, make sure you have clean fingernails. It might seem trivial, but it is noticeable, especially if you're shaking hands with people or if you try and pick them clean during your interview. Dressing for an interview is mainly just common sense, but so long as you remember that everyone's preferences are different, you wear something comfortable and think about the type of job or interview you're applying for, you should be fine. Wear something that will make you stand out from all of the other candidates, but don't make it too distracting. First impressions are so important, especially in the business world.